Hey guys, Angelina Pecoraro, co-creator of Nowhere Project here at Goosebumps Cryotherapy, and I'm about to do something I've never done before. Try cryotherapy.
How do you feel right now?
Terrified. And then I read this sign over here that says 3 minutes, and our cryo chamber is equivalent to a 20-minute ice bath, and now I'm totally questioning life choices.
You ready?
Yes, I'm not ready. Let's do this. Oh my god.
Why don't we check in and see how she's doing? You doing all right? Yeah, 25 seconds. You can do it. Woo! You made it! You survived. Oh my God. My sister and I opened up Goosebumps Cryotherapy in September of 2017. The reason we opened up the shop was because of her response to cryotherapy. She has fibromyalgia and was in a lot of pain, and I had the opportunity to try cryotherapy and then introduced it to her. Her response was pretty amazing. It was the first time in over 2 years that she felt virtually pain-free, and we were just amazed and wondering where in Colorado Springs she could do that and follow up. Well, we did our research for 2 weeks, the whole time she was visiting with me, and at the end of the 2 weeks we decided to open up our own place. So let me show you around. So we have 2 lounge areas. We want people to come in and make themselves comfortable. We have fireplaces on both sides. We have 3 dressing rooms that lead into the room that has the chamber, and that allows for us to just keep the flow going, allows for privacy, and just makes it a lot more comfortable. In the back here we have coffee and tea and hot cocoa. We welcome you to help yourself to any of that. We always want you to be well hydrated, so please drink lots of water before and after. And then we have our localized cryotherapy machine in here. This is our cryo penguin. So of course we have to decorate with penguins. So with this machine, we're able to focus on specific areas of the body. 4 to 6 minutes, 4 to 8 minutes with this is equivalent to having an ice pack directly on your skin for 40 minutes, and it actually penetrates a centimeter or 2 deeper. So it's much more effective and efficient than icing. With this, we're also able to target specific areas, and this kind of shows you what we're going to do. I think we're going to have an opportunity to actually show you a spot treatment in process as well as a facial. We use the same machine. It's a little bit lighter flow and it's a longer session. With the facials, it helps with skin conditions like acne and rosacea, eczema, psoriasis. It helps with headaches and migraines and reduces fine lines and wrinkles. We're finding that it helps relieve sinus congestion as well. So if you have any questions, just ask. If we're not sure, we'll do the research and we'll give it a try and see if it works for you. We're doing a spot treatment on her wrist. The laser lights just help us guide how far to hold it. Initially, if you saw the green lights, that is indicating to me her skin temperature was still in the 70s and 80s. Now that it's blue, it's dropped down into the 60s, and will remain that in 60s and 50s. A wrist spot treatment is about 4 minutes. With the facial, we'll blow the cold air on her neck and face, her scalp. So this is a 12-minute session, and it's very relaxing. We have had people fall asleep on us. And much to our surprise, we've had probably as many men getting facials, or close to, as women. What did you think of that?
That was nice. That was relaxing.
Now coming through here, we have, like I said, the 3 dressing rooms. We actually have 2 in use right now. All 3 dressing rooms are set up exactly the same. So when you come in here, it doesn't matter which dressing room you're going to go into, you're going to find the layout and everything exactly the same. So we require that you wear our clothing because we want to make sure that everything that goes into our machine is dry, and the only way that we can assure that is to have you wear our clothing. So we'll get you all set up with that. One of the most amazing things are these robes. They're actually made out of recycled water bottles. They're super soft and cozy.
Feel like a bank robber.
Earmuffs.
I had to do it.
We have 3 dressing rooms that come into this room. That allows us to monitor the flow and get people in and out fairly quickly. This is our cryo chamber room. And we have the first single person walk-in chamber in the Rocky Mountain region with this machine. And it is different than the other ones that are in Colorado Springs because your head is not sticking out. You're actually fully enclosed in that machine. Now, there's no locking mechanism on that door, so you can always push open the door if you feel the need. Stop that, you'll be fine. Like I said, we have all the clothing that you're required to put on, and Angelina is modeling that for us right now. We're going to be putting her robe in a towel warmer, so that's going to be nice and warm as she comes out. We've got her music all propped up and ready to go. And do you have any questions?
I'm ready to do this.
All right, so we have 4 different levels. We actually have a beginner, which is 2 minutes at 166 below. Intermediate is 2.5 minutes at 184. Pro is 3 minutes at 202 below, and Cryo Pro is 3 minutes at 220 below. We do not start beginners at 3 minutes. So, but we will give you an option of whether or not you want to do 2 or 2.5. All right, and Angelina has opted for 2. To let you know is when you're in there, you can stand there and ohm, you can dance around, you can go around in circles, you can, we have some people do full-on aerobics.
Okay.
It's all up to you. It's your space.
Okay.
You do you. No judgment zone.
Okay.
It's all good. All right? Gonna be dancing. Here we go. You ready?
I'm not ready. Let's do this. Oh my God.
So you can follow her time and temperature right here. So let me explain to you what's happening while she's in there. The process of cryotherapy is it's dropping your skin temperature very quickly, 40 to 50 degrees. That triggers your brain into thinking you're going into hypothermia. At that point, everything is rushing to your core to protect your core. Your anti-inflammatory responses kick in, and so they're going to find inflammation throughout your body. Your blood gets oxygenated. Nutrients and enzymes that are naturally produced are going to flood that area. And then once you step out, long before you get into any kind of hypothermic state, you step out, all that oxygenated, nutrient-enriched blood flows back through your extremities. People tend to feel very energized. A lot of people sleep really well at night after a session. If you go in with any pain, we always ask that you let us know where you're at, and then let us know if that touched the pain. Sometimes it does the very first time, sometimes it takes a few sessions. So we rely on your feedback to let us know how you're feeling and how it's going. So why don't we check in and see how she's doing? You doing all right? Yeah, 25 seconds. You can do it. You got it. You got it. Woo! You made it. You survived.
Oh my God.